The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, led by Tarique Rahman, has secured a massive victory in the elections, winning over 210 seats, surpassing Jamaat Islami 70. Rahman is the son of former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia and won the Dhaka and Bogura seats. After the victory, Rahman called for BNP supporters to abstain from celebratory rallies, instead hold prayers across the country. International reactions poured in no time, with Prime Minister Modi congratulating Rahman as well, emphasizing better India-Bangladesh ties. He's also tweeted, and let me quote, "India will continue to stand in support of a democratic, progressive and inclusive Bangladesh." US envoy Brent Christensen has also praised this victory. In fact, China has also sent a congratulatory note, as has the Pakistan president. Now, what's important to find out is that there's a demand for the cancellation and the interim government's resignation. How soon will the new government be formed is the big question. And joining me on the broadcast is Dr. Ziauddin Hyder, who's the advisor to the chairperson of BNP, Mr. Tarique Rahman. Heartiest congratulations to you, Dr. Ziauddin. What do you attribute this historic victory, given it's as historic as the election itself?
The people of Bangladesh has been, opting to vote for more than 1.5 decades. They couldn't vote. The country was under fear. The past regime, they implanted a culture of fear. So people were basically, ready to vote. They were dying to vote. So especially anyone less than 35 years, the first time voters, they never had a chance to vote. So I think that's one issue why people, voted. And also Mr. Tarique Rahman, the chairman of Bangladesh Nationalist Party, he has been leading this country, from far distance from London. He was engaged with our citizens for many matters, many issues, and that also created. And also, Mr. Tarique Rahman put forward, few development policy agenda to improve people's life, like health, education, employment, environment. And that was kind of new to our citizens. They never heard this type of policy dialogue, policy talks from a top political leader. And also, we put policy in the forefront of our campaign.
Okay.
So I think, given the context, given the innovation that we brought in into the campaign, and the charismatic leadership of Mr. Tarique Rahman, all contributed to huge turnout, during the voting day.
Dr. Zia, Prime Minister Modi has also congratulated Mr. Rahman, saying India will continue to extend its support for a democratic, progressive and inclusive Bangladesh. How will BNP ensure a democratic transition, keeping the July Charter referendum also in mind?
The democratic transition is already happening. It's just forthcoming. Hopefully, in next, BNP has had a landslide victory, and many thanks to Mr. Modi, for congratulating BNP and Mr. Tarique Rahman. I'm sure, after this democratic transition, once the parliament sits, they will be able to, the members will be able to discuss and resolve many issues. Those are pending on the table. So we are very hopeful. We are sure that Bangladesh is actually going to go on the track of democracy and introduce a democratic culture where, every opinion, every people, is respected.
So, Dr. Zia, the radicalization of youth, primarily on the Indian border districts of Assam, Bengal, remain a concern for India, given that Jamaat has won in Satkhira, Khushti and Rangpur. Will BNP be able to address these security concerns?
As a opposition, main opposition, they have to function within a certain parameter. And they will have to respect, the democratic norms and democratic culture. And of course, BNP will be leading the country. So I don't foresee a major issue here. If anything comes up, I think we'll address as a nation.
Dr. Ziauddin Hyder, heartiest congratulations once again. May peace and democracy prevail in Bangladesh. Thank you so much for joining in on World 360.